Hi there. I'm Betsy, the nurse practitioner. Can I get you to confirm your birthday for me? That's what I got. And I was looking through the waivers you filled out. Didn't see a lot of symptoms checked other than like that you wanted to lose weight, improve recovery, improve your energy and muscle tone. Anything else? Okay. And let's see, what's your height and weight? And what's your blood pressure? All right. Do you know how to get one? In the grocery store or in the drugstore over by the pharmacy section, there's usually a little cuff and a chair. So that's your homework, to go there and get one for me and send it back, okay? If the numbers don't even make sense to you, just take a picture of it. I'm going to be emailing you after this call. You can email it back to me. Okay, good. All right. And then no drug allergies. You're single. Do you have any biological children? No. Do you want them? Okay. And do you work? And do you have any hobbies that keep you busy? Okay. And then you take Adderall and Imitrex for migraines. Any other vitamins, supplements, medications? Okay. And do you follow any dietary guidelines? Okay. You have like a meal program or whatnot. Yeah, pretty typical for the holidays. Yeah. And then no caffeine. Sleep is not easy. Any snoring or sleep apnea? Hmm. Yikes. And let's see. And did they diagnose you with a TBI or anything? Thank you. And then any history of anabolic or black market steroid use? Family illnesses with mom, dad, siblings? Anyone take medication regularly or any cancer? Okay. And then when was your last checkup with your primary? Okay. And they're not doing prostate exams or colonoscopies on you yet. And anything lumpy, bumpy, tender over your thyroid or chest, nipple sensitivity, tummy tenderness, change in the urine stream? Very good. All right, let's go through the blood work, talk about different recommendations. I'm going to email you and your patient coordinator all the recommendations. His phone number is going to be towards the bottom of the email. If you want, you can reach out to him, text, phone call, email. If he doesn't hear from you, he'll reach out to you, okay? So your blood sugar looks good, no prediabetes. Yay. Kidneys look like you work out a lot, high protein diet, dehydration. Make sure you stay hydrated. One of your liver enzymes is a little bit elevated. It doesn't tell me why. We always recommend glutathione for liver health. It's a powerful antioxidant, can detox the liver as well as decrease inflammation in the body, so I'll definitely put that in. Your B12 is on the low end of normal, so you can either eat foods that are high in B12, take a supplement. We have a couple of injectable options. Your vitamin D, you're at 45. Optimal is going to be between 50 and 80, so you're almost there. Maybe spend more time outside, or in the winter months, you might want to take a little dose of D. Cholesterol looks good. Thyroid looks good. Prostate looks perfect. Cortisol is appropriate for that time of day. Your insulin-like growth factor, that reflects your growth hormone production. You're at 130. The range for your age is 90 to 278. We have a lot of peptides available. Some of them do increase your growth hormone secretion, which helps with muscle development, recovery, body composition, quality of sleep. There's other peptides that are very specific for healing. I'll highlight some of that for you. There's peptides for sexual health, weight loss, cognitive improvement, anti-aging. I'll put the whole list in there. Your total testosterone's at 719, which is not bad. But your free testosterone, what's actually available for your body to use, is at 9.8, which is on the low end of normal. And that would be because of your sex hormone binding globulin being high. That's a protein made by the liver that will attach onto your total testosterone, lock it up, not let your body use it. So we always recommend a medication called danazol for that. You take it for like 2 months. And I like to pair that with a testicular function medication to encourage your body to make a little more testosterone, along with a low-dose estrogen blocker to prevent your body from converting the testosterone to estrogen. And then let's recheck in 3 months, just the hormone panel. I don't care what your cholesterol is then. And see how you're feeling and how you're doing, and then adjust as needed at that point. Your DHEA sulfate, that's a building block for the hormones. 155 is where you're at. The range for your age, 102 to 416. So you may want to take 25 milligrams a day to help support the hormones, help with your energy, mood, sex drive. Estrogen right now looks okay. Insulin, fine. Your blood count. Your hematocrit is a little elevated. And then your hemoglobin's also on the higher end of normal. I don't know if you're still dealing with sleep apnea really, or if that uveilectomy took care of it. I recommend donating blood, because when your blood gets thick, it increases your risk for blood clots. You probably are going to want to do that regularly. You may want to follow up with your primary to see why that is, if you have polycythemia or if you have hemochromatosis, where your body just naturally builds more red blood cells, or iron. But definitely donate blood, because that'll fix that. Iron counts look okay. Prolactin, but on the higher end. Prolactin, that's a hormone from the pituitary gland, looks good. Ferritin, fine. So in that email, get me back a blood pressure reading, glutathione for your liver, B12, vitamin D. For your hormones, danazol for 60 days with that conservative HRT, and a recheck in 3 months. 3 months. DHEA sulfate for daily 25 milligrams. And then the peptide list, I'll highlight the healing ones, but I'll put the whole list in there. Any questions, comments, concerns? You're making enough, but you can't use it. Your body's holding it hostage. But the B12, the D, the danazol, the DHEA would all improve your energy. Not unless you want to add it on, the peptides. But the healing peptides are not going to affect your growth hormone production. It's just going to promote the healing. Anything else? If you think of anything, you can always email me back, and then you can always get a hold of your patient coordinator too. Awesome. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.